Konnichiwa minasan, puchantas, and welcome back to Easy Anime Japanese Lesson 18. So today we're going to be talking a little bit about some of the words and their conjugations that we used in Inu no Omowari-san, but the way they're used in anime. So today we're going to start with Bakari. So if you haven't watched the Inu no Omowari-san videos, there'll be a link in the description to the video where we talked about Bakari. Go watch that and then come back. So hopefully you remember the line, Naite Bakari iru ko neko-chan, which we said basically means all the little lost kitten does is cry. And we said that te bakari means that's all you do. You're doing nothing but that thing. So let's take a look at some clips from some of our favorite animes. So this first one is from Hunter x Hunter, which is amazing, by the way. All of you guys should go watch it if you haven't already. But in this episode, Hisoka is getting into a fight, and his opponent says, Nigete bakari no omae. And nigete, or nigeru, means to run around, or to run away. And nigete bakari, we already talked about te bakari, which means all you're doing is that. So nigete bakari means all you're doing is running away. And then no omae is, omae we've already covered, it means you, but it's really rude. Don't use that when walking around Japan, you will get very many weird looks. Please don't use omae. But no omae, so is you. So what it's kind of saying is the you that does nothing but run away, which is kind of the literal translation, but it means all you're doing is just running away. So in this clip, Kaya from One Piece is saying she can't be nothing but a spoiled brat, and she says, Amate Bakari. And amaeru means to act like or to be a spoiled brat. And she says amate bakari, which is to be nothing but a spoiled brat. And then she says that she can't be nothing but a spoiled brat. So listen for amate bakari.
Amate bakari wa iraremasen.
So Inu no Omowari-san uses te bakari, which means all you do is this. But like we talked about, there's another way to use bakari, which is ta bakari. So we've talked about before how the ta form of a verb is the past tense. So if you do ta bakari, it means that this just finished. So in another clip from Hunter x Hunter, the narrator says that the final phase just begun. And he says hajimatta bakari. So hajimaru means for something to start. So hajimata bakari really means that it just finished starting. So what he's saying is that the final phase just finished starting, or that it has just begun. Listen for hajimatta bakari.
Mada hajimatta bakari da.
So in this last clip from One Piece again, Luffy says that we just finished becoming a pirate group. And he says naita bakari. So naru means to become something, and we're going to do a whole episode alone on naru because it gets used constantly, but for now just remember it means to become something. So he says naita bakari, which means we just finished becoming. So listen for naita bakari when he says we just finished becoming a pirate group.
今海賊団になったばかりだ。
So like we said in the lessons, we wanted to show you how learning Inu no Omowari-san, which is just a little kid's song, can teach you a lot of complex and really cool Japanese that you can learn. So in this episode, if you weren't paying attention, we covered te bakari and ta bakari. And ten bakari means all you do is that thing, and ta bakari means this thing just happened. So I hope you guys learned a lot, and you had a lot of fun, and hopefully you guys are doing a lot better on your Japanese. So yeah, thank you for watching, and until next time, ganbatte!